Saturn is in Leo. This means that if you aim at wanting to get attention, you'll get it. And people respecting you, and or something like that, getting attention of Leo needs, and like getting people together and having parties. If you aim at that, you would get it. You know what I mean? And you would be be good being a manager-minded person, like getting a manager position if you wanted that. You know, if you aim at it. Basically, that's what I probably think. And then it's in second house. Oh, second house is ruled by Taurus, which is you are Taurus. So you're very lucky with financial security and possessions, anything that you want, and getting money, and the value of relationships and beauty. Your second house is Leo, so like everything that's dramatic about your possessions or whatever you own is there. And the heart of you is with your possessions. I don't know. Well, your fifth house is Libra, so you have a beautiful heart. Anything that rules Venus, which is Taurus, and Libra, is beautiful. Your sun sign is Taurus, so you're automatically beautiful, and your ego is beautiful, and financially secure, stable, and I don't fucking know. Your moon's like your mind and your emotions. It's your inner being. Your moon is actually in Leo. So the way your mother treated you. And your fourth house is Virgo. So this means your mother treats you as a moon in Leo. Your inner self, how you feel, is that they're your biggest fan, and then your mother was basically a narcissist. They were just all about the self, but they made it where they were all about you because they had to treat you this way because your moon's in Leo. Your other brothers might have been treated differently.
Yeah, oh my god, this stuff is so crazy.
Yeah, so your mother was your biggest fan. Doesn't mean she was your friend. Doesn't mean she was like giving you food or anything. But you were lucky with getting food because Jupiter's in the second house of Leo, and Jupiter is in Leo. So getting attention, all she did was give you attention, even if she could afford it or not. But like it seems like if you wanted some money, you could have got it because of the attention that you get. You know what I mean?
You know, she used to do shitty property out of my mouth until I was like 8 years old. I was looking at my mom shit when I was like 6 years old.
Well, that's crazy. So maybe she was broke, and that's healthy for you, I guess. I don't know. It's healthy to be breastfed, obviously.
My God, you want to know what's scary about what you just said? That right now there's people who bring food to our house in abundance. I'm like, oh my.
Abundance.
Like, we don't want.
This is really cool. Abundance because your fourth house is Virgo. So at home you live to your abundance. You know how to live to abundance. You know how to clean your house. Your mother treats you someone who needs to clean your house, do your dirt, chores, criticize you. You know what I mean? She just criticized the fact that you gave you attention, so. She's your big fan, but you still criticize, like, ew, you're really gonna wear that? Ew, don't fucking wear this, don't wear that. Don't be like this in public, please. Don't do that in public, right? Like, some bullshit like that. Like, you better clean your house or whatever. And she's like counting all your money and stuff. Like being an accountant for you or something like that, if you know how to count or something.
Always on the case, always.
Yeah, always on your case at home. In your fourth house, so it taught you how to sanitize everything, how to be clean, how to everything organized, and teach you how to be a no-DC person and deciding yourself, right? When you're even at home on your own, away from your parents, you became like Virgo and a Leo. You became your own narcissist too. The way that you're loyal to people, you're not really loyal to people. You just want to have fun with people. That's your loyalty. Because you're a Leo. Like you pretend to be loyal to these people for like 6 months, and then like, are you agreeing with me?
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
It's like you just want to hang out with them because you're having fun. And you're like,
yeah, I have good intentions though. I feel like I have to lie to myself. I have to tell myself, yeah, I'm gonna be loyal there, but then I turn around when it's time to do it. It's hard, you know, like.
right.
I don't know. I feel like more confident. When I'm in a relationship, I feel more confident to talk to girls, other girls. I just become like happy inside or something.
Yeah, you're too full of yourself, about yourself, and that's it. Like your Venus is in Gemini. This means you're a player. You lie to the girls that you're with or whoever the fuck, and you lie to them and say, I'm gonna be with you, I'm gonna be with you, and you're with somebody else, and you're like, I'm not gonna be with you anymore. I'm only with this person, okay? I'm with this person. We're a couple, and that's it. And you're just lying constantly.
That's one thing I do. Like, if I tell you I'm gonna be with you, I'm gonna be with you. But when I go out and I'm by myself, I look a lot, you know, I look around a lot. And if there's
you're curious about other relationships. It's in the 12th house, your spirit relationships is what you want to do. You want to look for soulmate of everyone. Everyone that you're with is your soulmate, basically. That's how you treat them, because your Venus is in the 12th house. 12th house is real Pisces. It rules your feet. It means also beautiful feet. And maybe, you know what I mean? And your 12th house is Gemini, so you talk a lot about spiritual things and psychedelic things and stuff. You want to bring them to a drug place or whatever, because what it rules is for people on camera. Because 12th house rule camera, making movies and stuff. And your Mars is also in 12th house too, so all your willpower is in spirituality. And your Mars is in Cancer, so during sex, you just rather cuddle with them. And you just smother them with emotion and mothering feelings and stuff. Nourishing them.
Yeah, I like to listen to her bodies. Like, my girlfriend, I used to just wait for what she responds to her body response.
Like, emotionally? Your Saturn is in Aquarius. This is where you have like lessons, discipline, and restrictions on your life with friends and social media. And it's in 8th house of other people's money. You're not allowed to be a gold digger. If you were a gold digger, you would be paying them more than you got from them. You have opportunities of getting other people's money, but it can be taken away from you. Even if you're lucky with getting possession and being comfortable and financially secure, people are still giving you money. But if you're addicted to them about them giving you all this money, this gift, it can be given to you and taken away from you. The other people's money. The eight house is.
It's true. I own my own stuff. I own my own defense. I feel like I'm living with no worries. My brother bought me a car. I was on my dad's insurance. I'm fucking hell because I want a job, yo. I want to help the people around me and stuff.
That's good. So, yeah, being a humanitarian is your life lesson, and that's what you're supposed to perfect. And it's like knowing everything, have an ego. You have no ego. It's all crumbled now. Probably because your mom criticizes you and all this bullshit. But you're critical of yourself where you don't even have an ego. And your left house is Aries. So, that's your social media, how you are. You're blunt. You want to go get it. What you want out there in the social media field or friendships. You're just blunt. You're out there, like, if I'm gonna get it. Like, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna live in the moment because I know the moment that you live in right now, and you create moments for other people to live in your friendship field or some bullshit. And it's all about the self, persona, and first reaction. It's like survive like a caveman in your friendship world or whatever. I don't know if I'm good, and you're blunt, and you're not afraid of being in a war or something, and everything's spinning. I don't know. In the ego world. Plus,
It brings my eyes really listening to you, so
okay, cool. Your moon is also in the second house, so basically, yeah, you were spoiled financially in a way, too. And was spoiled with attention, a lot of attention. You like the star of your mom's show. And your Mercury is in the 11th house, too. And your Mercury is how you communicate with people in Aries, so you're aggressive when you communicate. And you're aggressive with your friends.
Yeah.
Also, your third house is where you write stories. Your third house is in Leo, so you wrote stories, you would write dramatic stories, and the way you talk to people, you could be a very good talkative speaker. You could talk in a crowd because you want all their attention. Like when you talk, everybody gives you attention, and they better listen to you because you have something to say. And like, you know what I mean? Like you're the Leo, you're the source. You got this information that should be attended to, and people are gonna pay attention to you when you talk. You're like this king of communication. That's it. Do what?
Pride. I feel like I don't suffer from pride and ego and shit like that.
Well, that's what your Saturn is. It crumbles your ego and your pride, I guess. But yeah, when you talk, you would be proud of the way that you communicate.
Yeah.
Anyways, you would be proud of the way that you communicate. But, you know, you have crumbled ego because Saturn's in Aquarius. If you did astrology for other people, you would learn a lesson in there. You'd be getting a gift of astrology too, the knowledge and everything. And it's a responsibility that you have to do, but you would get restrictions on it. Like you might not know something, but it might take away from you. But if you work really hard at it, it will give you this big gift of astrology and knowing everything, your higher self. But you have it there, it's big in your life, but it's like you're climbing up the ladder. But if you do something, one little thing wrong, bam, it falls over like a whole bunch of dominoes, and you have to redo the whole thing.
I know exactly what the fuck that is. That's when you get in a relationship with her.
With friends.
She's my soulmate. She's like the best, my ruler, my guidance.
Yeah, like when you're in a relationship, you think everything's like God, like everything's Jesus. You treat everyone like they're Jesus, like they're your soulmate. And that's what your Venus is the 12th house is. Everyone is your soulmate. You treat everyone like that. Like you want to bring them to the other side with you and be there with them. Your Lilith is Sagittarius, so you might be proud, what you rebel against to get to the place that you want to be, to move on, just to move on, to be considered by other people, which is to expand what your higher learning, you're living or learning or whatever. And it's everyday routines. Everyday routines you have to deal with having your own little independent Sagittarius knowledge. Like you want to learn something, you want things to keep on moving, you want relationships moving. Like Ariel the Little Mermaid, she left all her sisters behind, she left her best friend Fish behind, and she moved just to see this guy Eric that she barely even knows. You know, just to learn something. She has a beautiful voice or talent. But in relationships, you have hidden talents. You have Venus, you have beautiful hidden talents. Your Venus is in the 12th house. You have communication talents, hidden talents, the way you communicate. Your mind is, there's hidden knowledge inside your mind too. And in sex, so you have hidden knowledge about sex, being chameleon in sex. Like you said, you felt like to feel the other people's body. And being Mars and Cancer, you were not afraid of intimacy with other people. You want them to be emotional life with you, sex. And mother nursing, and talking, sex, whatever. Okay, your North Node is your life purpose. It's what you lack. It's what you want here to gain. Capricorn's like the father figure. You already learned how to be a Cancer sign figure. You teach how to be mother nursing. You teach everybody how to connect to everyone. You teach everybody how to be a mother. You teach everybody how to be emotionally intimate. And that's your role here. But like what you came here to gain and everyone wants to see you and to be the Capricorn figure, this reputation person. Your 10th house is Pisces, so everything you point out is spiritual and stuff. Like you're already in the relationship field for that.
Wait, the Capricorn thing. Explain me. I'll give you more than Capricorn.
Yeah. You probably lack a father in your life too, a father figure in your life, or being like this father or something like that.
Yeah, wow, that's crazy. I'm my own father. Like 3 years ago, I looked myself in the mirror and I just said, you know what, I can be my own dad. You know, I can be my own role model. That's my father. It's bad example.
And he's probably dead. He probably is dead because Saturn was in the 8th house of death, second transformation. It could have an Aquarius. He could have an ego egotistical maniac on you. He was the one that says he knows everything and you don't know nothing. He'd be a little the fuck because what Aquarius do, right?
Control freak.
Yeah. Control freak. Control is like a house thing. The scorpion thing. Okay. Okay, yes. Your father would be a control freak, yes, and transformed you in the person that you are, and forced you, and tested you, with all these ridiculous narcissists and tests or whatever, just for no reason.
He actually calls me the rebel. He calls me a rebel against the left thing.
Right, he taught you to be the rebellious Aquarius. He made you like the outcast and the weirdo, because Saturn and Aquarius, that's how he taught you to be. He thinks that you're the different one, and you don't belong to society, because you don't, because you're more different, you're more unique, that's what he gave you. That's what he gave you, because he's not unique, he's not different, he's not weird, he won't play the weird part, but you will, and you are, you're willing to face the dangers and be the scorpion person, and that's all, you have restrictions on it, it helps create you, it helps you learn lessons on who you are, even in this world being just Taurus, a stable of Taurus, and be social, he taught you, not to talk to people that are different from you, don't talk to those, homeless people, don't do that, don't mess with them, you were there saying, yeah, I will talk.
What's your name? That could be my brother. He always says it. I'm saying, I'm going to the park. He's like, cuz what the what's wrong with those guys? They're just this. Every time I go to the store, that's typically the maniacs out there that are like, no matter what it is, always warn me about people.
And your lesson is to talk to all kinds of walk of life. Not to be stuck up against them, or it will give you a lesson you'll never forget. It will give you a lesson, it'll make you feel like the sack of shit that you really are. Because you're not allowed to be a douchebag with Saturn and Aquarius. You shouldn't be. But if you did turn into that douchebag, you're just gonna see the negative side of life. It's the dumb shit, but it's there to give you that lesson, to be more, Aquarius light. Treat everybody like they're your friend. Treat everyone like they're your friend. Don't disregard anybody just because they're the outcast and stuff like that, or you're gonna feel the outcast anyways. That's how your dad treated you. Like you're the sack shit that you're trying to be, which you're not. You're actually the cool one. You're the one with trends. You're the one with this future intelligence. No, he doesn't have that. He doesn't want to have it. He take that away from you. He takes your future trends away from you. And you have to postpone. I need to do this in the future. I want to be this in the future. But no, if you really want it, you have to work and get it. And you have it already in you. It's your responsibility to take and get it. And that's why you're so aggressive in the field of 11th house. Anyways, Aries, you can be the hero, your own hero, and other people's hero, friends. Like you're not afraid to say something that is wrong. That's wrong. Give me my money back. You owe me this money because I gave you I gave you $10 bill and you owe me $5 because this costs only $5, right? But you might be good at counting money, but it was still your restriction on counting money too. I don't know, but you're Taurus, you probably could count money really well, but it's your polarity, is your life lessons in the 8th house. Danger, and other people's life. You're always gonna have changes. That's what your life lesson is, to change, transform. The occult knowledge is your responsibility too. In darkness and despair, when you're in darkness and despair, you're in a lesson you can get out of, like a prison. Like when you go to jail, you ever been in jail, you'll learn lessons there too. Maybe your dad sent you to jail, made you go to jail, and got in a situation. Who knows? What do you think? Or make you feel like you're a prison in yourself, right?
I was in jail and I realized when I got all my priorities straight, when I started, that's when I actually started to respect my parents. That's when my lesson that I started to learn. When I was in jail, I started to really appreciate my parents and stuff.
There you go. That's your Saturn. Teaching your lessons. It's a gift. It's a curse. It could kill you too. Death could be liking you, because it's in the house. Death is all around, making you suicidal. But that's when you're in some type of lesson that you can't get out of until you figure it out, until you get your priorities straight, like you said. Then that's hilarious. This is your astrological side effects, and no one else has to learn, but you do. And so no one's going to learn the same lessons as you if they have similar placements. Your Pluto's in the 5th house, which means you've got good taste and stuff, because it's in Libra, and your Pluto's in Scorpio, so it's your relationship with children, it's your creative projects. It means you have a deep, powerful heart, beautiful heart, because Libra's beauty and relationships. You have beautiful relationships, and, you're not afraid to be a grown-up in front of children, like cuss or something, which is ridiculous, or say the truth in a spiteful way, like a deep way, like a scorpion is, accent.
When I have enough, when I feel like I have tolerated enough, I'll tell you the truth. Everyone knows, and everybody's real awkward, and I don't care. I feel good. I'm going to.
Yeah, it means you're gonna tell the truth no matter what in a situation, even if it exposes too much and hurt people in a way, because it's the truth, like the death is true. Death is true. Death is real, right? That's a true thing. Sex is real. Transforming is real. Like you're Saturn in the 8th house anyway, so what you're gonna learn through things is you're gonna spill out things that are hurtful to other people that they might well hear anyways, because it's just existing. So it's like a weird thing. You're intense around children. You're gonna be intense around even children people, because it's a relationship with children. sixth house is relationship with animals. So you're clumsy, Sagittarius, expand, you probably travel, you treat animals like they could move to a different place. Like if you ever own an animal, you give them up to another place or whatever, right? You're not very loyal. You're not loyal to your animals, basically. But other people have like lessons with their animals, like I do. Cause mine Saturn's in this house, so karma, like lessons to learn with animals, and I love animals. So, like, and I do I go through all kinds of stuff, and I can suddenly talk to animals well. But in your sixth house, you give up your animals quickly, move on to another animal. So you're just inconsiderate about animals, and you said that's true.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like I'm gonna like. Couple days ago, I started really accepting the realization I'm gonna have to spend my whole life with the lifespan and stuff. You know, I ask myself, do I really want that? And I'm thinking something I want. At the end of the day, I do learn something from my dogs. I feel like my dogs are teaching me something about eating and about freaking women, relationships and stuff. It's crazy.
True. Yeah, you will learn a lot with Sagittarius. It's your philosophy. Like you start turning into your philosophy with animals. Like that's what it is. Like how animals is how your philosophy should be. It's the player to how you act in a relationship with other people because you're a Gemini, person. So that's so interesting. That's cool. And then your fourth house is how yeah. Okay, that's so cool. And that's your thing.
You tell the dog to sit, he wants to sit, you tell him to sit, stay, and listen. And when I feel like women, when they say, oh, I want you to be patient, and don't think that, don't suffer from me, when I pick up the phone, they're going to stay there and tell me to sit and stay, and they're going to get some pussy later.
So true. Yeah, so you feel like an animal in a relationship with other people who are going to get you just submit, but your Lilith is in Sagittarius and you rebel, and you say, fuck this, I'm inconsiderate and I'm going to move on, just like my fucking animal does, and the way that I treat the animals. So it's like your animals and the way you rebel against your relationships is Sagittarius, and you learn lessons and you create your philosophy that you're proud of, that you rebel against. And it's so funny, what you just said had everything to do with your Lilith being Sagittarius and your sixth house being Sagittarius. That is so crazy. It's like you automatically know astrology, you haven't got the puzzle pieces to hook with what is in line with what you're actually explaining.
No, it's who's giving me this information. I feel like I get bombarded with information, realization, not information, realization that I come up with. And I feel like the truth, I feel like I should act this way, should react this way because of these things I realize.
And knowing everything is your challenge too. Knowing too much is also that an Aquarius thing. Being genius and insanity, like being half insane and being genius is your life lessons here and responsibility. So that's really cool. It's a good thing, I guess, to have Saturn in Aquarius because it's at home with itself and also is going to teach something to know all. Prepare you to build this person that you are, to be at the top line of knowing everything and having an actual ego that you can be proud of what you already are proud of how you communicate, but you have crumble ego in what you know and stuff. And how to process it is up to you at your fourth house at home. When you go home, you analyze everything. You digest everything mentally. When you're at home, you are more ordered than when you are in the public figure world with your Pisces. You act like suffering is the way that everyone is, and we want to point out what is suffering. Look at all these people with AIDS. Look at these people who are starving. Look at these people is what you want to advertise yourself as the Jesus Christ person. Watch out, all forgive everybody. Be forgiving out there. Is your Pisces. And being different color, creative person, out there is a Pisces thing.
Something I ask myself, like, these people, these millionaires, really, like, they don't really accept the habit for something like this. Like, I ask myself, like, why wouldn't they? I would definitely do that.
Yeah, teaching that stuff. And that's also a Capricorn thing, a Neptune thing, making films,
So I should definitely just follow my gut, right? Listen to my heart. I should definitely, the first thing that comes up in my mind, I should definitely let it evolve into what I need to learn, right?
If you're seeing it, then I guess so. Could be delusional. I don't know. I don't know. That just sounds like a freaking meanie or something. It just sounds like a phrase people say. It's just ridiculous. But you're functioning in your body, your own soul. No one else has to. I don't really know what you're talking about, kind of. But I get what your little thing is, but I don't really know exactly what that means for you. But I guess some people say the first gut feeling is your intuitive feeling, but get some confirmation.
Sometimes I feel like people tell me things because they want me. They're trying to tell me something else. Like, for
right.
Generation, I feel like.
Well, your third house, the way that you're communicating with other people, like people are probably gonna work on the eggshells a little bit around you because that Leo, Moon, and Leo kind of thing, see the way you feel, and they're gonna get used to how the way you feel, and they're like, oh, he feels like a king. He needs to get king treatment. The way his feelings are whenever they show. Whenever your feelings actually show, people react like you want.
I like this way people do. If I feel like I'm being treated right, man. I mean, that's what strangers. I should do that with my family. I should spoil my family. People who spoil.
Your Mars is in Cancer. It's all about the willpower to go to your family, and you want to put family spiritual too because it's in the 12th house. You want them to be soulmates as well, and you want to get intimate with them and take them to the outside with you. That's basically what it means. Your Uranus is in Capricorn, your higher self is part of your purpose to gain. Your Neptune is in Capricorn. Okay. See what there?
Yeah, please.
Well, thank you for letting me read that bullshit off to you and telling me information about it and helping others learn about it because I recorded it and you know that. And, like, it was awesome. You taught your astrology chart, very good explaining your side X. That was badass. So, thank you ever so kindly.
Thank you so much, too.
Okay, and all you gotta do is look up BirthChart.com. Any kind of letter do, you can find your own BirthChart map. Look at your map and just learn it, keep it, and then look up each placement, see what other people are talking about, and see what it really means, and look at other people's birth charts and study it, look at it, memorize it, and experience them in their language, their astrological language, and you'll learn about it. You'll learn your own lessons because you're Saturn Aquarius to be intuitive of that language. And be intuitive on how to be a friend to other people, and like how your father taught you what not to do and what to do. Basically, what you don't want to be, like, you know, what you want to be, what you don't want to be, and how hard it was to be that person that someone tried to force you to be, like a authority figure trying to force you in to be something that you don't want to be, that you will rebel against to be yourself. And also, you have a rebellious tendency of Lilith and Sagittarius, of not submitting to the relationships that are in your life that you like to anyways. Your Venus and Gemini, and they're delusional about it. You want to be that someone might do, and then you see that one couple love as the 12th house, which is Pisces thing that you're like, it's funny. You get what I mean? And then you're forced to make a family. That if you want to sex with somebody, you really want to have a family. And that's what you feel like every time you have sex. And when you get mad and stuff is your Mars and your willpower and Cancer, the home you want to build a home is what your willpower is going towards, right?
I fantasize about like having a relationship with a young woman, having like a kid with her, but we're not over. You know, she's my big mom, but I'm still like telling my son to tell her I love her, but like through a flower, and then we have speed from daddy and stuff. And then she just slowly starts saying, wow, she really loves me type shit.
Well, yeah, and being cuddling and acting like the father figure, and that's your purpose. You could just be a father. Are you a father though already? It's your purpose to be a father, basically.
Yeah, it is. Definitely is.
Yeah, it's part of your purpose here. And you'll learn lessons through being a father too. Hard lessons too, because Capricorn's not an easy thing to be. Capricorn is not easy thing to learn either. Like, learning how to be a father is not very easy. You already know what it's like to be like a mother figure, you know? Even if your mom taught you, you were just a big star of the show. I mean, the moon sign of your child will be how the mother's going to treat the child. Saturn is going to be how the father treats the child. And that's their lessons and hard lessons to learn too. So you're going to be that person who teaches them hard lessons too. You know what I mean? So you already learn.
I'm good at nurturing.
Yeah, you are.
Then being hard on someone, I feel like that's a challenge for me. You know, not being hard on them, but like
disciplining them. Is how it is. Hard love, whatever. Something like that.
Yeah, I can get respect that way. I feel like the only way I can get respect is by being giving them information, having them realize shit, respect for that. But then when it comes down to like
teaching them the lesson, because you've learned it before, and you know it also that your Saturn and Aquarius kind of actually acts on as in, and you will have your ego there, with you thinking that you can throw the rocks at people, but you have the rocks thrown at you.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
And that's crazy. So thank you ever so kindly. There you go. Free reviews, chart reviews, grab one. So, since you have a stellium of your Sun, Moon, and Mercury all in the 3rd house Aries, in your Moon and your Mercury's Taurus, in the 3rd house ruled by Gemini, it means siblings in your neighborhood is the 3rd house. What you think you communicate to your Mercury, and the way you feel on the inside is your Moon and how your mother is. Your sun side like your ego, and it's your ruling planet that is shined on more than the rest. So, your 3rd house, you say what about your neighbors? You really friendly with them, like close to each other?
You know, it's like, I know I'm like in a, it's, yeah, it's a little tight community.
Cool.
Like,
what about your mom? Do they just close to them too? Do you have any brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I got one sister, one brother.
You got a sister and a brother, that's what I thought. Your sister's younger than your brother, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's so cool. And, is your sister like really, really young?
No, she's,
oh, that's all the way grown up. Damn it, I think her as a kid or something. Maybe, I'm not sure. Your brother, how old is your brother?
He's in both.
He's what?
He's grown, kid.
Oh, does he have a son?
Daughter.
A daughter? Oh, maybe that's the little girl that I'm thinking.
Yeah.
She does she have reddish brown hair?
Yes.
Okay, and is her hair up to her chin, and she's bangs?
Yeah, yeah.
And
I've seen a while, but
and she's kind of heavyweight, husky?
a little bit.
Yeah. That's interesting. Maybe I saw her, maybe I didn't. I don't fucking know. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, um, I'm just. Oh, do you have go to the lake and stuff like everyone else does? You live by the lake, or you live in a big?
Yeah, I live by lake.
Do you have a big backyard, or just whatever's in your backyard is like a lot of land, and then it's near the lake?
Yes.
That's what I'm seeing.
Yes.
Okay.
I live way on a lake.
And when you like go out to your back door, on the left is where the lake is, on the left side, right? And there's stairs that go downstairs on the left too. On your balcony, you have a wood balcony. Is that true, Rolf?
I sit my things that go down to my garage area, and I walk out and look at my. If I walk in, yes, that's pretty accurate. Yes.
What?
That's yeah. I live right on a lake. It's upper class neighborhood. Everyone's family, and it's right on a.
Hey, do you have a golf? Do you have a golf course in your backyard, or something like that?
No.
Do you play golf?
No, but no.
Okay.
This one goes
What?
a couple miles away. There's a little golf course.
Okay. Do you go there or something?
No, I don't golf.
No. Do you? Damn it. Well, I'm not seeing anything I know of. Jordans, buckets. I was a little psyched on this one girl yesterday. That was cool.
Pretty damn close to me.
Man,
I want to live by the lake and
that was a good
really friendly.
neighborhood. That was astrology, the neighborhood thing. Okay, well, let me see. When you come into your house, you have a big house. And your kitchen. Oh, you use the basement. When you go in the basement, you go. It's the way outside. I didn't see none of that. But like, do you like your backyard? You can see your backyard through your kitchen.
Yeah.
And then on the left, is the stairs in the middle towards your basement. Is that true? Cause those.
I pretty close. Yeah. I live in at my parents' big house, and I live in a guest house.
Right. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not seeing anything besides this crap. It's not that good. So, I don't know. I'm bored.
Yeah.
I'm still recording, trying not to get these like a ring though.